That's it, guys, about those four components that is important: technical, tactical, physical, and psychosocial. So, player-focused philosophy, the most important thing is to put the player and their development ahead of the game. My philosophy is to help you become leaders that are fully of integrity, team players that put others first, and hard workers. My goal is that the lessons learned from soccer will stay with them, with you, long after they have finished playing soccer. Question about it? Any question or any comment? You can talk. You can express your thoughts about this. Could be a little more. No? You okay? Are you understanding well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this is related with you. Okay, guys. Developing a team culture. This is really important because this is the strong topic. The team culture that we are building has 4 pillars. Guys, this is the most important because you are part of this. Self-respect, accountability for one's actions, commitment, and consistency. It is through the individual development of the players that the team comes together and performs. We believe, or I as coach believe, that when the players tie their personal development to the success of the team, the lesson learned from this will stick with them for a lifetime. Guys, self-respect. You should self-respect by you. What about that? For example, if you are working on the gym, you need to be focused in the movement, in the exercise that you are working, in the muscle group that you are working. Because you should be self-respect with you, with the time that you are spending. Also, respect with your environment. What is your environment? The coaches,
And your peers.
your parents, and your peers, right? Because you should respect your peer, your partner, your teammate that is working close to you. That's really good example, okay? So, commitment is pretty similar. Commitment with the job, attending the lessons, attending the classes. Give the best on each one training, on each one game. Everything. And consistency. You see, this topic is really important. Because sometimes people think that, for example, I want to attend the practice today and tomorrow, but the practice Friday before the game, I will work hard and I will ready. That's not good consistency. Question for you guys. What do you think that is the best to play guitar?
Practice a lot.
Yeah, that's true. You anticipate my question. Practicing 2 hours every day, or practices 12 hours one day during the week? 2 hours every day. That's consistency. That's a sample similar to this here. Okay? Okay, guys, a couple more slides. I think so. So, talking about the steps to create our team culture, one thing is develop lessons to teach the players on and off the field, the 4 pillars. Who can to remind me the 4 pillars? Who can to remind me the 4 pillars?
Commitment.
Social.
Yes, commitment is one.
Physical.
Yeah, commitment is one. It doesn't matter the order. No, the 4 pillars. The 4 pillars.
That the thing you said at the beginning?
No, just
Commitment,
barely.
self-respect.
The 4 pillars to create a team culture.
Commitment,
Oh.
self-respect,
accountability,
Commitment, self-respect, accountability, and what about the sample of the play killer?
Oh, repetition.
consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, second, have a strong parent communication. Plan to teach. That's my part of the as coach with your parents. Okay? Because it's important that your parents or your families know about the pillars that we are working on, that we are focused. Okay? Sorry, Chan, a couple more minutes. I know that you are tired recording. That is okay, Chan.
No, it's fine.
Uh,
We can go another 10 minutes.
so, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Have a strong parents communication plan to teach the pillars to them. It's important. So that they can reinforce the lesson needed with the players. Your parents, for me, are my partners. I, as a coach, that think that the parent is important, that we pretty close the process. I believe that some coaches say, no, parents no. I don't want the parents close. I am the coach that I am sure that the parents are important in this process. This process is important. Make a tree age, where is parents, club, players.
Triangle.
Yeah, triangle. Thank you. So I represent the club. Players important and parents. Yeah. If we can to build good relationship between all those three components, we will make very well. Okay. That's it, guys. Whole team activities with parents to that there is a family environment created and lifelong friendship are fostered and encouraged. Yeah, that's a pretty similar that the topic that I was talking. 4, allow an open and honest dialogue between players, parents, and coaches. That's really important, guys. Why? What do you think? Why is important that we have honest dialogue?
So
If
like,
if like you
Jadon
feel-
and coaching.
if you have good communication, then you can like communicate how you're feeling to them, and everyone can understand each other.
What do you think?
Yeah, like if you feel injured and you don't want to like keep it to yourself, you got to be honest about that because that could like impact the effectiveness of your team, and you don't want that to happen.
Yeah. What do you think, coach?
It's also improvement because if you can communicate what you are doing and aren't doing right, then you can know what to work on, where to keep doing. Just makes better sense.
Yeah. But one important thing is that we be, I think that is resilient, the word, resilient, to understand, to accept in good way the communication or the conversation that one teammate say me, hey César, please, you are not working well, César. So César, you need more effort. Because we are putting effort and you are relaxed. I need to be resilient to understand, oh, maybe I am relaxed. Maybe I am not doing my
Humble.
homework. Or maybe I am not doing the best. Yeah? It's important. It's important to be honest, to tell my teammate what is happening or what I am feeling about it. But it's important the humility to accept, or minimum to understand, or minimum to listen what my partner, what my teammate is telling me. Okay? When we don't have the humility to listen, okay, the thing is no good. Okay. The end goal is to to deal with conflict effectively, build self-confidence in the players, allowing them to make their own decisions on the field, and to create a strong relationship between both players themselves and with the parties. Guys, finally, okay, this is one important thing. Just I, as a coach, I will try to collect information about this process. For example, when we are starting the process, I will make some tests, or I will take some measures. Yeah. For example, when we start the winter season, so I tell the measures to try to evaluate and to have data to evaluate the process or your progress. You know? Finally, guys, activities for the season with the team. This is important, guys, because objectives for the season is really important, guys. This is the last second slide. Okay, objectives for the season with the team. These objectives you should be focused and committed, because we are working on this way. Move up the division D2 to D1. When? In the fall season 22 and 21 and 22. That's our main goal about the team, about the move up. We are going to play D2, but in fall season the main goal is move up to D1. Okay? So put between 5 and 7 players in the high school teams for the season 2020, 22, 22nd. 5 or 7, I think that is not too hard objective, because this year we have around 4, 5. Implement a training program that develops upper and lower body muscular players. Here, we keep working on the gym, we keep working on your muscle development, muscle development. That's it. Process for implementing this goal. To achieve these objectives, we will implement 3 training sessions during the fall season and increase 3 more sessions during the winter. That's talking about the gym, you know. To be measurable this process, we will measure the body composition, weight, height, BMI, abdominal fat, and also we will check every 2 months to evaluate the progress and to have data or statistics about the results. We will also participate in different tournaments within the state and outside the state, of it also beginning competitive on higher brackets. Yeah, the main idea, guys, when we are going outside the states is not go to look at the lower brackets. It's go to compete in the higher brackets, because that's the idea. Okay, to have good challenge. Okay.